Underwood. Thin ice! So I can't knock down a triple here. Woo, okay. I didn't even miss a shot this entire time, so take that. This better be good for the team.
Oh,
I thought for sure.
there it is. Boom! Yes!
What's up? There you go. Yeah, Georgia. Well, they got the Kentucky win. They beat St. John's, Georgia. See, if Georgia beats Florida, then they have Florida, Kentucky, and a winner over St. John's. Whereas, I don't know if Drake has anything close to that. Unfortunately. And Drake's best win is Vanderbilt.
Huge win. Vandy's going to win 2 this week.
Yeah, that's true. But also, you got to consider that North Carolina's 1-10 against Quad One League. It's pathetic. I don't want that team to be anywhere near my tournament. This Marquette game better not something.
Better not run long. At least it doesn't have 5 minutes left like the Florida-Georgia game. So, all right. Joe, what's up? Warner.
There's a mouse right here, right?
Glad you got. Warner, glad you got your shirt.
Goes the other way.
Will Riley's getting a start. Hummer to the bench. Glad I didn't wear his sweater tonight. I guess Tommy won't sit back so much and wings will fly through screens better. We'll see. One of the worst at defending the pin down screen is Yakachonis and Will Riley. So Yakachonis, who apparently Instagram liked something. I don't know what that means. But.
Well, he shares Dame Sarr's Instagram post on his story.
Wally, what's up? Is the F-bomb counter operational? Sadly, we don't have a producer. He quit after the first night.
I didn't want to watch this game.
Crank it up, Ethan. I want double digits on that, triple digits on this Illini scoring total. What? Quackle, what's up? Carl, what's up? Oh, I said hi. Finkel, hi. Riley over Hummer. Yeah, Carl beat you to it, unsurprisingly.
Did you see that Alabama
over under Ethan F-bombs tonight, 6.5? It depends on how the team's doing. Like that's a tough one to. If you believe in Illinois, I'm going to say under.
Alabama scored 20 runs against Jacksonville State in baseball today. You guys see that?
No.
I didn't see it either until they showed me the bottom of the thing on ESPN.
Wyatt, what's going on? Jim, Marquette up 30. There shouldn't be too many foul stoppages in the last 2 minutes yet. Oh, I mean, they would push the game back on Fox Sports 1 at least 5 minutes. So.
Fuck.
We're fine, folks. We're fine.
Boy.
I was going to give Ethan shit
I was going to
because I didn't think he was going to wear orange, and it's an orange out. So, just glad he's an orange, half orange. Oh, double orange. I got the blue one. My wife got me some new shirts.
You're still calling it Assembly Hall? It's a bold stance.
It's funny because I call it the State Farm Center.
Marquette has taken 41 threes tonight, and they're up 30. See what Illinois can be doing?
If we only shoot 31%, we're down 2.5.
Illinois should take 42 threes tonight. That's what I say. Send a message.
Ethan already is at 1 F-bomb. All right. Well, that doesn't count. Sneezes don't count. Illinois opened at 11.5. Anybody know where it's at now? We were supposed to bet it if it got under 10. Still 11.5 on ESPN.
Better text him real quick. KJ gonna get hurt in pregame? What? Right now he's got his hand over the heart listening to the USA national anthem. Did you guys see Bardo's stuff? What'd you guys think of that? He seems to be all over Illini Twitter right now. Said that he wouldn't let a 5'10", 5'8" Frodo come in and hit a three, even though it was against Ashton Kutcher and such. So, and Bardo said, I would have been out of the game a long time ago because I would have already beat up my own teammates. That was very contradictory. He said Lithuanians aren't playing for Illinois because they don't know what Illinois is. But then he said something about losing to Loyola, which had Iowa on the team. And then he said something about losing to UConn, which so he was kind of back and forth.
Are the rumors true?
Barter's old school, gotta love that. Hey, I mean, I loved it. It was fiery. I just think he kind of contradicted himself a little bit in it.
Are the rumors true that High Knees is doing the game tonight?
I don't know. Scott Ritchie will tell us. Hold on. I'm sure you already saw it when Scott Ritchie tweeted it, but I'll check.
It is hard to defend Providence. That is a wild program. But we all have a common enemy.
Riley started the Penn State USC game. Interesting. What if Hummer comes off the bench and goes like 6 of 7 from 3? High knees alert tonight. Officials in Champaign: Jeffrey Anderson, Ronald Groover, and Randy Richardson. He was just at Indiana on Saturday. Where was he? I don't know, but he wasn't anywhere last night, right? Was he in Michigan? I don't think so. Was that game at Michigan? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure
fouls in a 30-point game.
Most of the Duke players are not from North Carolina. Yeah, I just think that's kind of a, I don't know. Seemed like a crazy statement.
9-12.
9-12. That's what I'm saying. They'll move it back.
That's an hour and 12 minutes from now.
They got to have some post game coverage too.
For
these.
what? The fight?
Is it time to schedule 2.5-hour slots for college basketball?
Yeah, probably.
I know somebody from Rico or somebody from Barstool's been complaining about it.
The Texas Tech Houston game had 12 minutes left when they actually got it on the channel.
And then the Kansas game was late after that, right?
Kansas game ended at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Central.
I don't know about that.
Is horrible. I know they won, but they
that game was way too close.
Colorado has won 2 straight, I think, to be fair. After an 0-13
They're feeling
start.
good. Well, we got time. Let's check in on the.
Yeah, it's probably over.
I'm on the controllers right now. High knees tonight, great. One of our top players will have 2 early fouls. The good news is Merez isn't playing, so
6-point game. Travel. What is he doing?
Why does Georgia have 2 coaches on the court? Did you see that?
They got 2 head coaches.
What? Brad mentioned that Merez might be coming back for the Big Ten conference tournament. Yeah. Did we say that? I thought we talked about it.
No.
We didn't?
No.
Oh. Yeah, he's doing that stem cell research. What's up, Bootzilla?
Every Georgia student's reaction right now is just this.
First Riley start since 1-8. Yeah, I didn't realize. I don't remember him starting against Penn State or USC.
KJ in the against Penn State.
Yeah, when KJ had tendonitis after the USC game.
broken wrist.
Marquette's done. Well, hopefully they don't start for another 10 minutes so we can watch Florida make a comeback against Georgia.
Boy, what a fight by Miami tonight. Lose by, they lost to Duke
I mean, they're better than
by
Illinois,
less than
right?
Illinois.
Game's over? Yeah, I got you.
Florida's so good. Imagine if
Carl's probably already watched the first half is my worry.
Imagine if Patino was able to get Walter Clayton to go with him to St. John's. Whew. He was at Iona. And Elijah Martin, imagine if Dusty May had Elijah Martin go with him to Michigan.
I'm glad you put the Florida in there. Check it out because I would have thought you meant Miami of Ohio. So.
Miami of Ohio is a MAC conference club who probably hasn't been good at basketball for many years.
They used to make the tournament. You guys remember back in the day when like Pepsi bottles and Mountain Dew bottles had teams underneath the caps? That might have been the greatest promotion ever. You don't remember that because I was in like junior high. And I'm old now. How many golfers you have today?
Almost 100.
Dang.
Yeah,
How muddy is
Nobody has
it?
a job. We were off the cart path yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. It was muddy in your backyard yesterday.
There's like shadows, shades and stuff.
How many did you have yesterday?
Like
I didn't think you were open yesterday.
70 or something?
You didn't put that out on Facebook.
Yeah, it was.
No, said we would be open. Oh, the 24th. That's right.
Yeah. We thought
How is it getting over there right now? Awful?
There's no.
You got to go up to
They haven't done anything yet.
Oh, so it's still open?
Yeah. I don't know. Why would they say it starts on Monday and then they've done nothing?
It's going to last until August, too.
It's going to last until
all
December
summer.
if they don't start now.
That's true. Has the game started yet? We got 7 minutes. We got 7
Jesus
minutes.
Christ.
3-point game over on SEC Network. Florida, Georgia. Georgia up 3.
I'm a Florida guy, but I picked Georgia, so it's a tough spot.
Can we finally watch a game and enjoy it?
No, probably not. What was the last? Oh, my God.
He didn't even touched.
Did he touch him? I don't know.
Did he? Maybe he
I
did.
feel like you don't miss a dunk.
How we
unless you
move
get
into
pushed from the
flavor
back.
one? I drink Pepsi before corn syrup.
Okay, so you're 135 years old. Congrats.
You guys keep talking about that, but do you guys remember the Pepsi caps? Like you used to screw them off. Pepsi, Mountain Dew.
You never dunked like that before. You don't know how to touch there.
How would that be a flagrant one? Like, what's this guy talking about? He got blocked by the rim.
You've never dunked like that before.
Oh my gosh.
It's different when you're airborne.
The fact they're even talking about it.
I think that's
What's the crowd going to be like tonight? Orange out, sold out. It should be good.
that's an F2. Get them out.
I don't think people are, and it's nice out too. So people don't mind traveling. That's the weakest foul call I've ever seen. The refs went to the monitors. Like, all right, we messed up. Stop looking at it because they're going to keep showing it on
foul.
replay.
It's definitely a foul.
How was that a
He
foul?
pushed him to the back.
What's up, Sidewinder?
He extended his arm. Yeah, I don't think that was a foul either. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Georgia's going to blow this. They were up like 23 or something. 5 minutes of game time. Thanks, Wally. Let me know when there's 2 minutes.
Florida's good. People forget that.
I mean, you picked Georgia, didn't you?
I know. It's a difficult spot to be in. I wouldn't want to be in that position if I were any of you guys.
I actually want Iowa. I actually
Uh-oh.
went to Iowa my first year.
Kick it out.
Everything's been bouncing Georgia's way. I mean, the first half, they got every ball that was popped up in the air.
Georgia's pathetic. Like, move the ball. Uh-oh. Jesus. Florida up 1.
Ego builder win. Is
It's
this
28,
team cooked or do we still have fight? Last game effort.
28 to 13.
Last game was against the best team in the country. I actually went to Iowa my first year. Trash school. Glad I entered the portal.
Who said that?
Is Melendez still there? No, Melendez is at Mississippi State, which is also
Fraud SEC team. They're bigger. Georgia's better. Georgia's definitely better, no doubt.
So nobody drank Pepsi and Mountain Dew in the 90s. Wally's keeping me updated. They're talking about Duke beating Miami. Cool. Don't care. Was it hard to transfer as a sophomore? I transferred from Florida State to Danville Area Community College my freshman year after one semester. So transferring is easy if you're not in stuff. I remember Pepsi Crystal Clear. Oh, that was awful. Who's guarding Stanford? Trey White? Trey White would be my guess. His remote's different than mine. The middle button's bigger. What do you guys think of DeCourcy putting us as the 9 seed against UConn? And the 1 seed was it Duke? And then Kentucky was on the bottom line. It was awful. It was awful. 2 minutes. Thanks, Wally.
This is a Florida Cup. With the drink combined.
Who did DeCourcy have as the 1 seed in Illinois' bracket today?
Florida.
Okay.
I made it up. Is that true?
No, I don't know.
I don't look at DeCourcy because I think he's.
Am I still banned? You're never banned. St. Dominic's. We don't ban people. Well, that's probably not true.
We banned somebody who's trying to bring like weird political comparisons between Missouri and Illinois in basketball.
So we have a minute 54. You guys are at least a minute and a half ahead.
Yeah, I mean the chat's getting banned when the game starts.
We're not going to be able to talk to you guys. Sorry.
See, this is
Ethan's
classic.
internet sucks.
Classic bad team. No, the internet was fine the whole time. I was lying.
I knew you were. You were
This
trying
is
to cancel.
classic.
this.
Well, yeah, obviously.
How much you guys have on your tip off right now? Everybody say right now. You guys are terrible.
They're not going to see that in real time.
Yeah, but when they do it right now, everybody put a 1 in when there's 1 minute left on your tip off timer. Everybody put a 1 in when there's 1 minute left. Put a 1 in at 1 minute. It's up in the top. Okay, Warner's not that far ahead of us. Thanks, Warner. Nobody else can pay attention around here. Nothing. Never mind. I'm sorry that I tried to get you guys to actually do something. 9th seed, beggars can't be choosers. We can beat UConn if Merez is back and we get our mojo going. Are we going to have mojo if Merez hasn't been practicing for a month, though? Like, it's going to be the same thing.
I don't think that applies to Perez as much as it would apply to others, though.
True, because they're Lithuanian and they don't care about Illinois.
Hey, KJ and Tommy have been perfectly loyal in the program.
Hummel and Godden on the call.
This is a life or death situation for this club.
Jeffrey says, "Ho about the ball goes up."
Ho?
Yeah, let us know when the tip goes up. You're already shut. You're already shut down.
Yeah, once it says tip is up by somebody, they're going.
If somebody puts that they just tipped before we see it, chat's gone. What's up, Cheesine?
Look how young they are. I mean, they got a junior and a senior and then sophomore.
Riley's starting.
They'll only start 2 freshmen and sophomore who hasn't played college basketball before.
I heard that Tommy really needs to post up more.
According to Diamond on Hummer.
Against this team.
Yikes. Hummer, am I right?
I don't hate it.
Cheese ain't got thing in the mail.
What do all the other white guys do that come off the bench?
Wyatt says tip. We're gone. Cheese ain't said the thing came in the mail. Whatever that was, right?
Glad you got it, yeah.
Thingy. I was wearing a practice.
Glad you got it, Cheese. Cheese Egg might have been the farthest away too, so everybody should have got theirs. Those were a pain to try to get in an envelope, by the way. All right. You guys ready? Tip just went up.
No one wins a tip.
That's how far behind we are.
I think we're being lied to by the chat a little bit.
I doubt it.
Shoot a 3.
There you go. Good roll.
Great foul call. Dunk the goddamn basketball and don't be a bitch and don't lose the ball.
How big is Dumbelly?
I think 6'9", maybe 6'10". Didn't do a very advanced scout on Iowa. Got mailing it in with the way
The podcast was mailed in.
we've been podcasting the way the
Back-to-back
team's been playing.
episode.
It's the way the team's been playing. It's
Back-to-back episode.
I
But
think
before that,
I think it shows we truly believed in this team because 2023 we weren't doing this. We weren't mailing it in when they were losing.
But before that, we recorded a heck of a halftime show for you guys. So
We were mailing it out back in the day. Now we're mailing it in.
trying too hard. Look at that. Pin down screen, pin down screen. It looks like Trey's on Dix, Kylan's on Samford.
Casper's is on Harding. Short.
Air ball. Kylan's getting him pumped up. I will say this about Bardo's big thing, though. Like, Kylan's an Illinois boy. He's a Champaign boy. Brad said that he needs to lead this team. So stop burning the sage and lead the team.
Iowa fans seem to think that Ben McCullum from Drake is going to be their next head coach. They going to get rid of Fran after this year?
No way.
I mean, things are not trending in the right direction.
Okay.
Right hand.
I'll switch up.
Why wouldn't he take that?
He should have went up. He would have got a foul call on Casper's.
Tommy got pulled there. Did you see that? Got his arm pulled down.
KJ gets burnt by Dix.
He's a little too
That's
happy.
not Dix.
Happy feety. That's Harding, right?
Yeah.
You got to get that board there. Jesus, guys. A little happy feet on the defensive end from KJ so far.
He's clearing him out. Okay.
Also, Tomislav got pushed on one of the rebounds. Like, that's 2 fouls in that guy in one possession. Fucking call it, high knees. What the fuck are you here for?
Over, Warner.
Sneeze one doesn't count. We're at 2.
Yeah,
It was
we're at 2. We're 2 minutes in.
A little forced.
That's average 40.
And Riley forced that shot.
Did he just throw that out? I thought, did it hit the back of his foot?
He clearly just threw it out.
Just kind of clearing out with his whole right arm.
I think you can two-man this team to death if you have KJ and Ivisic at the top. I think you should be able to kill them with that all night. Or with anybody, really. The PNR should work with anybody.
Yeah, it's working. Just got to get it to a guy that can finish. Where are you going? I like that. Oh.
KJ. One more. Oh.
Nice pass, KJ. KB.
Alan Boswell.
Holy cow. Wasn't even looking. Sorry.
I want him to
You
pass.
said KJ.
Oh. Pass it.
Throw it up.
One more
Throw
pass.
it up. No, up.
Why would I not throw that up? That doesn't make any sense.
No.
That's so
He's way too close to the basket. Why doesn't KJ just go up with it? Just finish. Why is he so scared to finish right now?
Just said turnover second half of that thing. There you
Four guys underneath the hoop.
How did this team score 100 something against Oregon? How does it not go in? 0 for 2 from 3. Iowa sucks.
Yeah, they do.
My God, they're terrible.
But they'll hit big threes when they're down 12, and it'll be close.
See, Ivisic trusted the size there. He trusted Boswell. He trusted the size.
We got 22 comments. I don't even know what's going on.
We should just unban
Chat.
the chat. Just spoil the game for us. Who cares? Let's score 8-2.
Just got to make sure we only look after a basket.
I don't know. You can't see that far anyway.
I'll only look after a basket.
I'm gonna go eat my dinner. Real quick.
We're at Jim. What did Mom make?
What?
What did Mom make?
It's not made food. Okay?
Oh. All right. Early season Tommy's back. Tommy looking at rhythm. Nobody boxing out. That's a 3. Oh, that's 3. Little push off. Good D. Mid-season Trey White is back. Boswell with killer pass. More twos. Boswell, love those. Has KJ lost some basketball IQ over the past 2 months? I don't know why he's not shooting. Like, why didn't he just shoot the ball? It's like he's trying to do too much. We need a Fran nuclear level check. I just want Fran technical tonight. Nothing's been called egregious, so. That was not good, guys. Like, if Illinois doesn't beat this team by 10, it's insane. And I'm so mad my brother didn't text me that. Oh.
That's nice. So nice of you to spend a fraction of your progressive savings on a team. So generous.
Don't be like Nancy. Drivers who switch could save hundreds.
Domino's best deal ever is almost gone. Get any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Your favorite pizza at our best price. Any pizza and toppings for $9.99. It's Domino's best deal ever, but it's not forever. So get it before it ends this Sunday. Only at Domino's.
I was always told it would be impossible for me to hold hands with my wife on a walk.
They said it was impossible to heal a broken bone using programmable materials, avoiding painful recovery.
Most people would find it impossible that exposure to gun violence will alter the activity of your genes.
They said it was impossible to develop a cow that would produce human insulin in her milk.
Illinois, we make the impossible possible.
Back.
It's all good. Brad is predictive metrics merchant. I knew we wanted to hammer the minus 10. It's all good. It's all good.
At least the predictive metrics, mean something.
If the line moved 2 points the other way, though, that worries me.
Is there any part of you that's sick of the whole gross comparison thing now? Do you think we're past that? Or we should stop doing that? Like, oh, think about how bad it was during gross. I think we might be past that.
Shut up, Siri.
Illinois got to do a better job on the glass.
Yeah. What happened to that?
They don't have Morez anymore. And
Morez didn't even.
Ivisic puts forth zero effort because he blows. At least rebounding, but he scores. 10-4.
He's got 6, right?
Yeah, he's got 6, including one with the right hand.
Late money is good money. Dropped to 9.5. We didn't take it.
The emphasis clearly from Illinois in this game has been play defense. Like, if you guys want to do anything, you got to guard.
Good
There's
strip.
Tylen Boswell. Then he's going to pull up the 3. Do it. Do it. Oh. What is that? He's going to get called for so many walks in the tournament if they make it.
Whoa.
That is a savvy play by Ryan. Savvy. That's an association play. You're going to see a lot of that in the association.
Visage hasn't missed 6 points.
You missed that dunk and got a bailout foul call. Savvy play by one association guy and not so savvy by another.
That was elite, Wally says.
Kitchener, Ontario, home of the Kitchener Rangers.
Man, that guy doesn't even know who Illinois
Hockey
is.
League club.
It's disgusting.
God forbid he makes a free throw, though, right? My God. Free throw
How can
shooting-
he be such a pure shooter and just can't make
Free throw shooting's been like a bright spot. They've been pretty good at it.
Oswald is just giving Sanford the business.
Remember last year when they were up
Elite
like
start.
30-8 against Iowa in their place? It's a good time.
Good times.
Shannon was big time in that game. Big time as the Illini gave it to the Hawkeyes. Last year, though, in Champaign, was a close game. That's so bad for
Put a
Trey.
hand on his back.
But
or
getting
what?
beat like that.
Get Hummer back in there.
Trey White getting beat there is, oh my God, dude. Seriously?
He gets back cut so much.
That can't happen.
That was a foul. Good call.
Oh, that's
What's up,
so
Ash K?
dumb.
Shannon with the nicest stat line last night, by the way.
Rebound.
Yeah, I think he was on like NBA Tonight or something.
That's
Talking
a
about
thing.
his banner hanging or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's called that, but that is true. He was on there.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't think anybody in the world
Popped up
actually.
in my news feed. All right, Tommy.
Nobody in the world watches NBA TV too. That's the crazy thing.
I think that I would just rather have Tommy take 15 footers and threes the whole game.
I don't know about that. He can knock down triples. Just needs a little confidence.
Yeah, well, he's getting it.
Can't have him fouling though.
See how he guards the big.
Might have been a foul, but we can't have that. Go, KJ. Okay. Oh,
No, thank you.
he's open.
See that one of them.
Great rebound by KJ. Oh,
Great pass.
shoot
Oh,
that.
no, good take. Stop trying to make him make more threes.
He missed his 2 layups. He could have just taken the open 3 in rhythm, and that would have helped. Here comes DGL. See ya, Boswell. You suck.
Trey White.
Yeah, that should be. You could play a little smaller.
Yeah, against Iowa for sure.
Sanford,
Especially if
Sanford's
Oswald's
pretty big,
guarding Sanford.
Yeah. Here he locked up flag.
I was going to say, he's definitely out if he makes that.
KJ's been really good in the glass so far. Take it.
Boom!
There we go. 17-6.
Tommy's healthy again.
Country's in trouble now, folks. KJ's been elite in a lot of areas.
Tommy
so
putting up Bryce Williams numbers early.
Boswell is forcing Sanford to pass the ball.
It's like Iowa doesn't even. Oh, he got hammered. Attack the boards.
There you go, Trey. 19-6. Roll over these clowns. Keep going. No stoppages right now is really good, too. There's going to be one.
Fran's not calling calling a timeout.
Hummer, Davis, and DGL are ready to check in.
I mean, these guys been running for 8 minutes. Makes sense.
The hell happened there? Brad should kill these guys. How often does the staff wear black pants? I feel like never. This is weird.
Whoa! Great pass. Why'd you turn back around?
Take that.
Come on.
No.
That looked.
They can't shoot threes.
Looked awkward. I mean, that three just looked awkward. Okay. This guy.
1911. 5-0 burst for the Hawkeyes.
What's that guy shoot from 3?
He's the only guy that's
What's
getting shots
Dumbledore
up.
shoot from 3?
Take it. Oh.
Got
The foul.
hammered.
Posting up Boswell. What the hell? Flop.
Oh, boy.
Please.
Get over the rim. Hey!
Trey!
If it gets over the rim, it's got a shot. With
22-11.
all that spin he puts on it.
That was a hell of a flop by Dix or whoever that is. Harding or Dix, one of the two. I mean, both weird last names, I guess. Huh? Now Boswell should hit the deck, get an offensive foul on
Harding's the
Sanford.
smaller one.
Yeah,
right?
wears 2, I think. I think Dix wears 4. This is the only those 2 right there. Those bigs are the only ones shooting. The whites have been, stand.
Tommy's just chucking.
Yeah, that's not a good one. That's a foul.
That baby
Right,
Will.
that's a foul.
Good hustle, Will.
Absolutely a foul.
They're not calling anything.
That's a take foul in the NBA.
Jeffrey's swallowing the whistle.
What's the score?
22-11.
14-5 since the last time out. 3 subs coming. No, they're not. Starters have played 10 minutes almost already.
Yeah, they gotta be more.
8 minutes, 3 subs.
KJ's starting slow, but I'm calling a big second half for him too. Fan base is gonna switch so fast after this game.
And then they played Michigan and Purdue. You guys are going to switch right back. Georgia wins by 5, by the way. If anybody's keeping track, I said that Florida was one of my top 3 teams. I know they're Ethan's top 3 too. But he did predict that game. Give Brad that lifetime deal. I'm fine with that. I mean, how much more longer is Brad going to coach? 10 years, maybe? I think he's worth at least 10 more years. I mean, win this, he makes 5 tournaments in a row. If you count the COVID year, I think. But until Tyler is ready, whoa. Whoa. You guys think he fires Tyler at the end of the year? There's no way. Orlando as a head coach, he's tried it before. I don't know if that's his calling.
And now, this ride is all mine.
This is the when art flourishes, everyone flourishes commitment.
So we went to the under 12 timeout to sub. That's the first this year, right? Yeah, you're probably right. Brad usually subs out before the under 16 or right at the under 16. But it's 22-11. So Illinois up to minus 17.5. Missed out. I almost put my house on it. Insider said Kansas State will get rid of Tang and if Brad was available. We could have already had him if Brad wanted to go there, though. Like, Illinois is not firing Brad Underwood. Like, I know that, like, we're all crazy ass fans, but Whitman is not firing Brad Underwood. Hummer still sitting? I think so. No, he's not. Hummer is in. DGL, Jake Davis, Hummer, Kasparis, and Boswell. Illinois gone small. Said KJ do something, and he does something unreal. Holy cow. Should Illinois fire Brad? Never. You should never fire Brad.
All right.
That was a moving screen.
Almost done. Who scored the 24th?
KJ made a circus shot. Circus. And when I say circus, I mean circus.
Which starters came out?
Riley, Ivisic, and
Trey White.
Trey White. And it's a 5-2 run. I don't think it's asked enough. If Brad should be fired, I don't think that it should be asked. I think it's asked too much. Oh, well,
Jesus Christ.
we're back now.
5 seconds.
Oh, boy. Shoot it, DGL. I'm fine with that.
They're going to call one of those.
Brad?
What the hell?
I mean, now the ball's just
Grab the ball.
bouncing to him.
Grab the ball, Boswell.
He says, get back in there, boys.
6-point game just like that.
7-0 run. Oh, boy.
They just don't make threes.
But like, you can't take that. Like Boswell can't take that. All right, you guys all mad again? Can we be all mad again?
A noticeable difference in performance now that the starters are out.
I think Ivisic being out, the offense has nothing. They're going to need him to come back in right now. Oh, Georgia did win, huh? Wow.
Yeah, by 8-5.
There's really no three that they can or
Who
can't
do you blame on that run, though? Quackle's firing Brad.
The offense.
Boswell killed the momentum. Boswell has a tendency to do things like that.
It's amazing that a guy that shot 38% from three in his first 2 years is horrible at it this year.
Brad's on thin ice. Fire Brad. All right.
I don't like what I'm seeing from these guys. I'm not afraid to say it.
KJ.
All right. Oh, boy. This is...
Travel?
You got to do the easy things. That's out of bounds. You got to do the easy things like make layups if you're not going to make threes.
Like missed
It's
like
amazing that
5 bunnies already.
2 or 3 of their misses from three were like in the cylinder. Like I just whatever. It's not an excuse because clearly they suck at it because they've been bad at it forever. And then what the hell is that?
That's the Illinois does that stupid play all the time, and Iowa's players are smart. Like, I mean, just
This team just blows. I think we're there.
Gosh.
You cannot get beat on the glass by Iowa.
Rebound. Holy cow. They almost didn't get that one.
6 straight field goals. That's the Illinois special. Is Boswell on the floor? Let's get a quick 3 up. No, he's not.
It's a foul.
Great call. 24-20.
We are now transitioning to missing hoops in front of basket. In addition to beyond the arc.
Great home court
Oh, yeah.
advantage.
No, good combo. I just don't get all the subs. These are young kids. They are not tired. It's true. I mean, and Brad's even said that. Like, he said that all year last year. And Chizang said we have a great student section.
2 for 10 from 3.
Down 3 on rebounds to Iowa.
You'll get everything you need at our best price each season, guaranteed. From our store to your front door, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Jay, the NBA is on potential. Like, do you not listen to the podcast? We've said this a billion times. Like, NBA ready is not a thing.
I think it is once you get there.
Yeah, once you get there, but like they draft off potential.
Teams
That's why guys like TSJ go so late at 23.
A lot of teams, even like 28. A lot of teams are willing to take a guy who's not ready in the top 10.
They don't mind spending millions on guys that don't work out. They'll be in the G League. I mean, if they're not good enough to play, like they can evaluate talent in the NBA.
Or it's almost like a franchise like the Hornets or Wizards who are terrible right now.
Yeah, just need bodies and young players.
Serbian big man Alexa Dimitrijevic is in the building tonight.
Finkel needs your comment on the SEC scandal.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Dmitry Jurgislevovic from Serbia wearing the Shannon shirt.
So what, we're going to get like 3 foreigners next year now?
Foreigners, that seems like quite a way to say that.
How else would you say it? Are they not foreign? I guess we got 3 this year. Canada, Lithuania, and
That's true.
Where is Tommy from? Romania?
Croatia. I mean, the best player in the NBA right now is Serbian. Second best is Slovenian.
The Wizards got their 10th win yesterday. Things are looking up.
Wizards are coached by the great Brian Keefe. He was a great player at Winchester High School.
Wally wants to know if he will get a visa.
By the way, that's probably Illinois is like the top 8 seed right there. That's how much they suck, but also like, you know, they have 11 losses and they suck.
I mean, so if Illinois wins this game and they beat one of Michigan
They could get a
and
7,
Purdue,
yeah, maybe to the 7 line,
and they win one of the Big Ten tournament,
they'll be a 7 seed.
they could move up to a 6, I think. If they beat one of Michigan or Purdue.
Jesus Christ, it's not even close, man. Not even close. He wants the ball again. And what is that?
Why? Why is
What
Trey
is
White
this?
doing that?
Of course.
Oh, no.
Where's the toughness, man? Where's the cheese?
I mean, I know that you were mad at whoever and put Trey White back in, but
Why is DGL that far off in a corner 3? Like, somebody's got to fucking toughen up and make some damn shots. Where's the
is that not a
foul there?
foul?
We're just not calling that? Okay. I mean, a physical game should favor Illinois, but not if they're going to play like this.
Take it to the hoop. There's no way you can't back that guy down.
God.
Are you coming to the college basketball crown? I don't know what that is. What are you talking about?
How are they getting out rebounded by 4 to Iowa, man? That is a serious indictment of these guys.
Childwinder, I'll be in Vegas for the Big Ten tournament in 2 years. Is that 2 years?
That
One
is,
is in Vegas, so
if you're
Said
Jesus.
Vegas.
If you're ever getting out rebounded by Iowa, you need to fucking look at yourselves in the mirror and be like, what the fuck is this? Out rebounded by Iowa. And then they have DGL wide open in the corner for 3, and he's just not even close. This team is infuriating. Might as well shoot it. Nobody else is gonna fucking do anything. Does anybody else want to do something tonight?
Give Tommy and Merez all the money they want.
You got to get to the rim here, guys.
How do you? Why? Trey.
Take him out. He is awful.
I mean, Trey White made a 3, but defensively, he has been terrible.
Look at that shit. What the hell is that? Of course, he probably shouldn't be the one guarding the tiny, guard.
The college what are you taking this off the wiki? The college basketball crown is an American men's college basketball tournament promoted by Fox Sports and Anschutz Entertainment Group. The inaugural tournament will be held in 2025 on the Las Vegas Strip in Paradise, Nevada. Why is where Allegiant's at called Paradise, Nevada? Why am I like, what is that? Did they make their own town? Not that anybody cares with me right now. 15-4 scoring run over the last 5 minutes. This is that one way that you guys all hated. So, at least we're back. I just dribbling out in the middle of nowhere.
Why? Okay.
Why?
Well, I mean, they were getting the rim early and they were winning by 10.
I know. I agree.
This is not good. Somebody's going to help. Nope.
Rebound.
Boswell needs to play 40 tonight.
Just go. That's not a charge.
Oh.
Ow! He never even lowered his shoulder.
So
high knees just got to get a charge call in there. Like that. Like that's not even close.
why would they show a 50-50 call on replay, That's actually a good play by Boswell. He's going to miss that layup anyway.
Can I get Hummel's breakdown of that? Like
Hummer?
that's easy. I mean, it's close.
Why did they use Ashton Kutcher for a fucking graphic today?
I don't know.
What a weird thing to do.
Who was guarding him? Nobody? Cool.
Well, they get a phantom charge call to get the ball back. That's bullshit.
That was an insane
Getting
charge
beat
call.
on the glass and in the paint by Iowa tonight. Welcome.
I mean,
to
that's
the
just
show,
Jeffrey Anderson wanting to jump
That's a
around.
foul, too. Jesus. Call the reach there. What the fuck are you looking at? It's right in front of your fat fucking face. Christ.
No way. 2 air balls by Stanford.
Right in front
The
of his
fact that
face.
they're not chanting air ball every time that little turd has the ball in his hands.
No crowd. No presence. 17-9 Iowa since the last time we put the score up.
If you could pick the perfect topping for a freshly prepped Jersey Mike's softball, what would it be? On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And did you see all white beef chicken breast? Jinx. I knew you were going to say that. The new roasted chicken softball. Only at Jersey Mike's.
What are we doing today, Coach?
So today we're going to work on our checking.
Sorry, I heard checking.
A bit of a misunderstanding.
I meant check. I know you're going to say your customers.
Defending home court well, yeah, that's how they do it. Of course, they have no home court to defend because it's a fucking neutral game, essentially.
My turn. Switching cities. Get more with Geico.
Best day of training so far.
How's your old
It's killing me.
Come on, Charlie. Use your new door.
Let's go. I said
The dogfight against this piss poor Hawkeye team. Yeah, Jay, what of it? What wants to do? There's nothing we can do. Just nothing.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because some love a rusted cabin. Others. Find exactly what you're looking for. Booking.com.
Getting out rebounded though. If they actually get out rebounded tonight, I don't care if they make the tournament or not. I mean that's ridiculous.
The best part? The first month is free.
What is going on?
Fiegel's really wondering your opinion on this SEC scandal.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've seen it. I don't really know, SEC stuff, What do you mean to do about it? I don't know. Bunch of whores,
That's what happens when you go to Ole Miss.
That's how it is over there, Begs the question that, you should maybe judge everybody that connected to those places. I don't know.
It's a rock.
Big second half coming. I mean, if they could make
Did Iowa State lose? Or just spun out good?
that's not good. If Illinois could just make 6 threes in the second half, God, it'd be such a different dynamic.
It'd be up 12. Iowa State's down 8 with 7.5 minutes left.
Against a horrific club. Oklahoma State. Playing? That's terrible. That's actually disgusting, dare I say.
Crush has the...
Let's get Jake Davis an open look from downtown here, folks. That's what I say. Getting pressed by Iowa. Kick it. Oh, what are you doing? God, that's so unnecessary.
Don't leave your feet, and then you don't have to get rid of it. There's no way. That's a foul. Killed a man.
Where is
that man was Jake Davis.
Where's the toughness from these guys? Jeffrey was right. Jeffrey was questioning their toughness 2 months ago, and now I question them as well. Well, a month and a half ago. Jeffrey should take a victory lap for that. He's right. Remember, I think it was maybe the Nebraska game, and he said this team's not tough enough or something. I mean, he's right. I was wrong for trying to defend them. Shouldn't do that anymore. I hate them. Let Jake Davis handle it.
Jake Davis is going to get more minutes than Hummer this game. And all the fans will be happy.
They just wasted 12 seconds of shot clock there.
Besides me.
Even get the ball past the logo. That's effective. That's an effective way to play basketball. Just run the
Give
Euro
it to Tommy, and then everybody else cuts.
That's all you got to do every time. He needs to play 40 minutes. If he's comfortable playing 40 minutes, he should. Might wear him down, but this team isn't making the Sweet 16 anyway.
Boswell is working his ass off on Sanford. Travel.
Good job, Tommy. I'd still rather see Boswell pull up from 3 there.
He's probably shooting the same from 3 as he is from 2
No, he's been making layups for a while. He just
Whoa!
Great call.
Hey,
Great
let's
call.
look at it.
Dirty
Let's look
play.
at it.
Great call. Great call.
Jeffrey Hill, mark that on the calendar.
There you go. I have to think if Freeman was playing in this game, Illinois would be down 20 right now.
Weird Iowa is traveling. They were doing fine without it. KJ working on his NBA selling. I mean, he definitely got hit in the face.
This should be probably an ejection.
They'll probably overrule it into a cylinder call, since Jeffrey didn't do it last game
or is
with
an
Purdue,
ejection,
Indiana.
Ejection possible? It's one extreme or the other with the Big Ten.
Especially with him. It didn't go away in the Houston, Iowa game. I was thinking.
So he's talking about Big Ten games.
Yeah, Hummel, maybe you should do other games.
It's not his decision. You should want to. This conference sucks. By the way, I saw Minnesota lost at home tonight. So no matter what happens the rest of the year, Minnesota will have more road wins than home wins in the Big Ten.
Wow.
I think they have 4 road wins and 2 home wins. They beat Michigan at home and they beat Ohio State.
How does that make the bubble look on the tournament? I think that ties Northwestern with Minnesota and like 2 others.
Nebraska winning last night would have been big. So would if Georgia would have won tonight.
Are they going to show it again? Like, what are we doing here?
Red?
They called a cylinder. They called cylinder.
Yeah.
You literally just didn't call that in the Purdue, Indiana game. Literally the same guy. He wasn't even in the cylinder. That's insane.
I just saw a tweet that something is about to happen. We're going to laugh at it.
KJ is going to get.
Does he speak English?
That's insane.
Watch Heine's cook here. Watch this. Watch. Illegal screen. Makeup call.
KJ says, "Get up." That's like. Come on.
Tell him to do that?
I don't. That's insane.
Of all the illegal screens, they call
that. They're the only reason that they call that a cylinder call is because he got reprimanded after the Indiana Purdue game. It's the only way they call that there. Oh, KJ had that too.
KJ's been great on glass tonight. Going after everything.
Big Ten needs to investigate Jeffrey Anderson. KJ wants this game? Yeah, KJ's tired of losing. That's that, I don't want to keep harping on Bardo, but to say that the kid isn't playing for Illinois because they lost by 43 is insane.
Any thoughts on Hummer's positioning defensively in that last possession?
I wasn't paying attention.
Let the guy get in front of him. Short. Did he get hit there?
It looked like it. Jack, has he the only one that's blown the whistle the last 5 minutes?
He got fouled on that fucking 3. Hopefully you get your second. You might as well get it with a minute left.
They're both chasing the ball down. How is that on one guy?
Always going to call that on the follow-up after, But Illinois has been asking.
It's not like Iowa had possession of the ball there. Orange Crush is awful, says Tampa Bear.
So,
jeez.
So Marquette.
Come on, man.
Marquette
play some basketball.
Marquette made enough threes tonight for Illinois in 5 games? They made 17 threes. That's enough for Illinois in 4 or 5 games. Let's tee Fran up while we're here, You guys need to set your feet.
He says, "Get in your box and I'll talk to you."
Why couldn't we have had high knees for that one game?
Oh my gosh!
What game was that?
He got fouled.
What was the game where I wouldn't shut up about illegal screens?
All of them.
There's one specifically.
There was UCLA.
No, we didn't do that game.
What games have we done? I'll tell you. Michigan State.
It was Michigan State, the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because KJ had 5 fouls in 2 minutes.
What are we doing here?
Everyone's saying get rid of Jeffrey Anderson because of the illegal screen calls. Keep calling them.
I was going to say. Like,
oh, we don't see a foul or possession. If it's against Iowa, yeah, we do. Oh, they're running this one back. It's hilarious. You know, Joe Biden's not in office anymore, guys.
Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul.
Short. Ooh.
Well, you got time. Tommy practices these all the time. Oh! That's why you practice half quarters.
All right, up 7. I guess
Shut up, Finkel.
Yeah, Finkel. Shut up, loser. Up 7, I guess that's fine. I'll allow it. I mean, you got to be better in the second half. Great crowd tonight.
Crancon 2 coming in.
All right, we're gonna play the halftime.
Hey, I haven't shot this many shots in probably 10 years.
Excuses.
So let's see if we can beat Illinois shooting percentage against Duke.
Which means we took 26 threes.
26 threes. We measured it and everything.
All right, 4 minutes. So here we go.
Enjoy.
26.
Started it.
All right, here we go.
I realize that we're defenders in our faces, but
You want to put a hand up in my face?
that's unfair. I mean, Illinois had all open looks too.
Can we go better than 2 of 26 from 3? We got the tape measure out. All legit.
13 each.
13 each. Oh, that's way off. Restart it.
Long. Oh, 1 for 2. 1 for 3.
Figure all I have to do is make 1. We make 2.
1 for 4.
Oh, so muddy right there. Anybody thought I was going to make more than 2. Oh, that's way off.
1 for 6.
More shots I've taken in 5 years. That's the win. That was the win. That was the win.
All right, he's 1 for 7.
We should restart.
We're all right. I just got to make 2 if he doesn't make another one. So 6 more. Looks a lot like Hummer right now, honestly.
I've already made more than Hummer.
1 for 7 is a Hummer game. Oh, that's 1 for 8.
Oh, jeez.
1 for 9.
That's why Ethan takes all the shots.
We have to post this even if we fall short of the goal. 1 for 11.
I did my job. I made 1. That's it.
There we go. 2 for 12. 2 for 13. All right.
Woo! 2 for 13. Bring the anchor in.
2 for 13. So I got to make 1 of 13. So we'll see. Woo!
0 for 1.
Oh, God. Might play around for a minute here.
0 for 2.
Uh-oh. Could play around for a few here, guys.
Uh-oh.
0 for 4. 0 for 4? Okay. It'd be pretty funny if I didn't make it.
0 for 5. Very tight. There it is.
3.
1 for 6.
All right, we have percentage of 1 for 6.
Get hot. There you go. 2 for 7. Oh, 2 for 8. 3 for 9. Oh. Bet the rims aren't like this at MSG. 4 for 11. Yeah, but we're not playing college basketball.
We could be.
We're just some bum. Four, five. 5 for 12. Finish strong.
Yeah, so we went, what, 7 for 26?
7 for 26.
I mean, it could have been worse.
Easy.
That's like 30%, right? Maybe 25?
I mean, I hear if Illinois would have just shot 31% in the first half, they would have been down 2. So.
7 for 26 is probably about 30%. All right. Well, respect us for posting it because we could have done, a couple takes, but who has time?
Yeah. And I'm exhausted.
And the second half's coming up next. 7 for 26.
7 for 26.
Not bad. Think of how much better we would have done in the conditions.
Yeah, you guys don't know how windy it was. It had to be like 4, 5
And
mile an hour wind.
No footing.
Yeah, and it was muddy out there.
However many threes Illinois takes tonight, we'll record another one and try to beat them. It's called Beat the Illini.
Beat the Illini.
And the defense is the wind. But Illinois is shooting wide open too, so to be fair.
Yeah, we were behind 22 feet. Did you not see the tape measure?
Yeah. Clown.
By the way, Ethan has been shooting from 16 feet from free throws all year. So
Yeah, you guys like that?
yeah, it was definitely an ego ball. Messed up. I got to get a feel for it. So
I was missing on purpose early.
yeah, we wanted to make it exciting.
You made one of your first 2 and then missed like 11 in a row, right?
Yeah. Like I said, I hadn't shot a basketball for 13 shots in 10 years probably. So that's on me. They say it's like riding a bike, so I expect to go at least 50% next time. Battling flu, yeah. I got a little chest cold or something going on. So, and I turned my ankle in the mud while we were shooting them. So, continuity and fluidity. We'll get back. We'll be better. How many threes is Illinois taking in this game?
Oh, a number.
Training wheels. What you talking about, Jeffrey? Illinois 3 of 14 from 3 right now. So
every single year. Now taxes is TurboTax. Even your last tax brings price.
yeah, Ethan's ankle looks like a Concord grape, or what did he say it was? What kind of wine did he say? Merlot grape.
We're doing a watch party for the Oscars on Sunday. Join us then. We'll go Illini game right into the Oscars.
Better first half 3-point performance.
What do you?
Yeah, Illinois 3 of 14 right now.
What's everybody in the chat think is going to win Best Picture? Let's stop talking about Illinois for a minute. Best Picture 2025 Oscars. Who you got?
Movies?
Wow.
That
Films?
movies?
Yeah, films. Yes.
I don't watch movies.
Films?
Probably something from France or something. Isn't that what they do? They do like weird stuff.
Okay.
Who's up for it? Give me names.
Honora.
Never heard of it.
A Complete Unknown. It's a Bob Dylan thing.
Okay, that's probably
Conclave.
Never heard of it.
It's great. It's probably gonna win there. The Brutalist. I saw that in theater.
Is that on Netflix?
It's in theater still.
Okay.
3.5 hours.
3.5 hour movie.
Yeah, I didn't love it.
Wally
Emilio
says
Perez is on Netflix.
Ted 2. Is Ted season 2 coming out sometime soon?
It will be soon, yeah. I think they finished taping.
What does Ethan think about all these plane crashes? What are we doing, Finkel? What plane crash?
There's been a lot of weird stuff.
They're actually reporting on them. There's been a lot of weird stuff everywhere. Like, we live in a town of
1,200 people. There's been an ambulance through town every day.
There's a lot of
The
old
last
people,
5 days.
old population. You know that better than anybody.
I'm just saying, there's like it's been an abnormal amount lately.
Well, 2024 was a wild scene. 2025 is gonna be even wilder. Nobody's giving me any best picture answers on chat.
They don't ever answer us. We ask questions all day. Like nobody even said if they took a Pepsi cap off one time and they got Norfolk steak.
Well, back to that. The two
Private jets doing whatever they want. That one wasn't even close today. You guys are crazy.
The two films that I enjoyed the most from last year aren't even up for Best Picture. A Real Pain and Saturday Night.
Well, that's sad. Feel bad for it.
It's a shame that a movie like
Mississippi State and
I told you Mississippi State was a fraud.
Melendez are getting beat by like
26. What I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted with college basketball talk is that A Real Pain, it's a shame a movie like that, okay? A movie like that's like an hour and a half. It's an easy, good film, and it doesn't even get nominated. A Real Pain.
Is it a comedy?
It's kind of, there's elements of comedy, yeah.
Tommy C will win with The Complete Unknown.
No doubt. He'll win Best Actor, but I don't think the picture itself is going to win Best Picture.
Yeah, it had the clear Pepsi. It's not clear Pepsi. What are you guys talking about?
Wally said, I'm going with Conclave.
Like they used to have a thing where you, underneath the cap, it would give you a college team in March Madness, or they might not even make it. And if your team won it all, you won something.
Wally knows films, eh?
Ryan, you still in here? You got to remember that.
Conclave is interesting.
Did we talk about Curbelo yet?
No, he's a loser. Conclave is interesting because you know how the Pope is in critical condition, right? Conclave is the beginning of the film. The Pope dies, and they got to find a new. They go through the process to elect a new one. That's the whole movie. It came out last year. It's weird.
I want a hat. Yeah, I want a hat.
All
right. Curbelo, did you see he's selling all his stuff on Twitter? Buy some Curbelo merch.
Finkel comments I gotta get up. Okay, great answer. I mean, what a loser. Better than Oppenheimer? Okay.
Banshees of Inner Ursins.
That's what it says.
What? It's not even a real movie. I was busy with the Red Dog bottle caps. Red Dog, you used to win the little mirrors at the like county fairs and stuff. They had Red Dog on them.
That film was from 3 years ago, Finkel. 3 years ago.
Yeah, last 3 years.
I'm sure it's good. Does it say 3? 3 would be 2023, 2024, 2025. That's 3. So it should say 4. Last 4 years.
I need a Curbelo summary. He got kicked off the team again. Somebody had a great breakdown of Curbelo's career on Twitter. I don't know how
all of
true
that
it was.
Facts. Yeah.
I don't know how true it was, but
people seem to think that he had a problem with the
powder
at Illinois.
There was also rumors that he got an assistant coach's daughter. Never mind.
If
we're not here for conspiracy theories.
I don't know why you wouldn't finish that sentence when you start it.
Pregnant.
Yeah.
But Curbelo was never the same after that concussion, and it's a sad deal. Curbelo was great when he was here, except for missing that layup when I went to my only Big Ten tournament in the last 15 years. I don't think he was great when he was here. He was
good his freshman year.
I have to wonder how much better Curbelo's career would have gone if he had never had that bad concussion. See? Banshees of Inisherin. That was pretty good with Colin Farrell.
Didn't they have 3 concussions?
What's that? Can I watch that somewhere? You guys are really hyping it up.
Didn't they have 3 concussions that year? Kofi had one and DeMonte had one as well.
And they were, very concussion-y.
And then Trent Frazier had pink eye in the tournament.
Yeah, he did.
Even though they had no chance against Houston anyway.
The 8 turnover games, yeah, just like KJ. They're basically the same player.
You can rent the movie on Apple TV.
Did they not say Curbelo would have been an NBA talent his freshman year?
No, they did not say that.
Dune Part 2, man. I have tried to watch have watched the Dunes, and
For
it is
dweebs.
just it's so hard not to fall asleep during those.
That's up for Best Picture. I forgot to mention.
It's so hard not to fall asleep. They're so slow.
What's everybody's favorite film of all
Ethan
time?
strikes me as a wicked guy. You like Wicked?
Haven't seen it.
It's on Peacock, I think.
Yeah, not gonna see it.
They should do a study on Curbello's CTE.
What's your
You think he'll
favorite-
donate
what's-
his brain to science?
What's your
when he
favorite
dies?
film of all time? Let's stop talking college basketball. What's your favorite film of all
My
time?
favorite film of all
And
time.
keep in mind, I'm gonna be very judgmental.
I mean, it would have to be my top 3.
Okay. Don't do anything dumb here.
No, it would be like Tombstone,
Okay.
Shawshank Redemption, and what would my third be?
Footloose, is that what that says?
It would have to be like Minority Report or something like that. I'm a big sci-fi guy, so like it would have to be a sci-fi movie. It would be in my
Big
top 3.
Lebowski. The Big Lebowski is not that good. Shawshank, yeah. American Psycho, that's a good pick. Mine would be Goodfellas, Shawshank, and I don't even know if I can answer a third because that's tough. That's asking a lot. But I'm disappointed nobody else said Goodfellas. That's all right though, Not everybody understands, how good that film is. Have you seen that?
Goodfellas? I don't know if I've
Oh.
ever watched it all the way through.
It's the greatest of all time. Curbelo, huh? Carl just steaming ahead, huh?
He doesn't care. He doesn't care what the chat's talking about. Curbelo was almost a flash. Oh, not a shot beyond 10 feet.
He was a bad shooter. That was another part of it.
Dune is not for dorks.
I was just making that
Finkel,
up.
you're
Take
a
it easy.
dork.
I said it was too, though, to be fair.
I just could not get into Dune. Like,
Oklahoma
it
State
was-
beats Iowa State. Yikes.
Leon the Professional and Full Metal Jacket are solid.
Did you see the
Never heard of Leon the Professional.
Patton? How old are you,
Goodfellas
Jeffrey?
is
Jesus
awesome.
Christ. Patton is like a
Apocalypse
50-year-old
Now or
movie.
Shawshank. Apocalypse Now. I don't know if I've ever seen that. either.
Francis Ford Coppola flick. I don't think it's that good. I don't think Francis Ford Coppola did very well after Godfather. Jeffrey said Patton. That movie's from like 1974. Or
Nice
something,
pass.
which is fine, but
Good finish.
just never heard anybody say it. It's best
Basketball's
picture.
back on, guys. 41, 39, 30.
Patton did win Best Picture.
Super Bad in Pulp Fiction.
1970. Wow.
Super Bad would probably be in my top 3 comedies for sure.
All right, everybody, let's talk about basketball. I don't know why we're talking about film. Good
Well,
defense
Riley
by
was
Will
good.
Riley. 1970, yeah. I mean, I like the 70s as much as anybody for somebody who wasn't alive then, but it's funny that you said Patton.
Ethan's an old soul, that's for sure. With a dirty mouth.
He got drilled there. Get up, young man.
Check it out. Says it was your idea.
They got to get the ball inside quicker there. They took forever.
Well, I mean,
Ivisic was on the ground.
Boswell can't be posted up, so
Well, Ivisic is on the ground. He got destroyed.
yeah. I
Should have
mean,
been an and 1. Great pass.
great pass,
Look at
great
that pass.
finish.
Look at that pass by Ivisic. He's been
Oh,
unbelievable.
my third top movie, Blank Check. Sorry,
You-
number 3 would be Blank Check. Travel. He clearly switched pivot feet.
Good call, high knees.
Did he call it? Like, what were the other 2 guys doing? Are they afraid to blow the whistle?
He had the angle.
Ethan, you're wrong. Apocalypse Now is a masterpiece.
Yeah, well, not for me.
After Apocalypse, Coppola didn't do anything.
Francis Ford Coppola. He did Megalopolis last
He
year.
said Apocalypse, Coppola. I don't know. Old movies are the best anyway. Most of these new movies suck.
I don't agree with that, but great look for
Have
Riley
you guys
there.
not seen Fast and the Furious 7?
Oppenheimer was a pretty big time film.
Carl, in the middle of it all says Tommy to Bam. Thank you. Ray Finkel says Blank Check's greater than everything. I agree.
Ace Ventura.
Guys, there's basketball going on. What
This
are we
is
doing?
way
here?
better than that. Anybody watch Saturday Night from last year? I thought that was really good.
Who fouled here?
Man, I unfortunately wasn't paying attention. Trey White, maybe? Actually, I think it was on Will Riley.
I hope it was on Trey White. He's got to have like 4 by now, right?
I think you got to get something by category.
Got to rank movies by category.
I would agree.
It's fair. I mean, Goodfellas.
But I
is the
mean, you would
best
still
movie
have
ever
your
made.
Unusual Suspects. Great movie. Rounders. Great movie. It's just, I think I would have like a top 15 of movies I would like watch. I'm not a big like rewatch movies guy.
There you
Trey
go,
White
Trey.
again.
I like Boswell not trying to go up with that. That's fine. You can get the N1 potentially, but that
Whoa!
was borderline. I'll settle for that mid-range all day. There you go, Trey. Now give it to KJ.
This is how they started the game. There were 4 guys under the basket rebounding.
Pass to KJ. Okay. Trey White show.
Come on, Will.
Damn.
God.
It's so close with Will. 2 open threes missed in rhythm.
Travel again. Jeez. Up 10, 17 minutes.
Got to make that 3, Will. Up what? 13? Carl's behind us, I think. Whoa. Unless Illinois makes their 4 for 17. Uh-oh, unless Will makes
Come
this.
on, Will. Hey, Carlson's up 13.
5 for 18.
You know he was saying that after Will's.
We already have to make 5 threes out of 18, so hopefully they start to.
We can definitely do that.
Go 5 for 20 in their next.
We just went 7 of 23, didn't we?
26.
26.
49,
And I
38.
made 2.
You got off to a hot start. You're shooting 50% early. Who's DGL coming in for, you think? Boswell? KJ?
I would say Boswell. I think Trey White's been good enough. You don't take him off unless there was something.
I feel like Ivasic takes
What
that
was that
shot.
call?
I think they called like one of those.
Did he call a foul?
I think.
That was a weird
I think-
signal for.
I think
foul.
Ivasic takes that 3 90% of the time. That's where he didn't take that.
So do you guys think Trey White was really in the doghouse, or you just think he didn't feel good?
He sucked tonight. Outside of the 2 threes and a couple rebounds, like
His
defensively.
his
terrible.
defense has been really bad. Yeah.
But
But Brad,
They're
beginning
asking
of the
him to.
season,
They're asking him to guard a small guard.
yeah.
I don't think
Brad,
that's great.
beginning of the season was, oh boy, Hummer's in.
All right, so you're basically without Ivasic for 30 seconds here, and he's back in.
Correct.
It could be 11 seconds, 12 seconds. Shoot that. Come on.
Yeah, that's
DGL's
great
brutal.
for us. That's great for us. Keep missing him.
DGL's brutal.
I hope Brad never sees our videos and says, "Well, I can make threes with nobody guarding me." He doesn't,
What the hell?
doesn't realize how bad the wind is out there. Can Will just go
Will.
up strong one time?
Can he not try to kill himself there?
But like, why bring that down to your knees? That makes no sense. Just go up.
49-38. Can we do an Ace Ventura? Well, we should do something in the summer that's really dumb like that.
What?
Watch a movie on stream, time it up with everybody.
Can we do that?
We could just set a timer and everybody can have it on their own screen.
If we had a Discord, we could do
Discord sucks.
that. That's true. Most of our viewers are 60 plus, dude. No offense.
Yeah, no offense.
Just massaging my shoulder over here. Don't mind me. I need one of these. What was this? $20 you said?
Less than that by 10. I've never charged it either. It's probably gonna blow up.
My birthday's in a couple of weeks, Ethan. You can give me one.
I don't want to buy from Temu again. It's scary.
I wouldn't be here by my birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
This is from Temu?
Yeah. I got scammed into buying a bunch of stuff from there.
That works.
Yeah.
That's a job.
That's an American flag. Those are resistance bands. Those are workouts that I haven't done in months. weeks, I guess. And then that's an Illini hat under that.
That's probably why your back feels better. Are you gonna buy an IBP beanie or not? Like, what are you doing around here?
Yeah, I know.
You got plenty of money from me buying stuff off that website. You can afford one.
We can actually buy samples with our balance. There's $60-something we could use to buy samples of stuff, which we get cheaper. So if you want to do that, let me know.
I'm in. How many games did Trey miss? 4?
No. What's missing a game though? Like where he did.
Well, he played 2 minutes and had 2 fouls, but other than that, did he?
He didn't play in basically 4 games. I mean, Minnesota, he did play.
Yeah, and he came in and had 2 fouls in under a minute or something.
That's impressive. He played like 35 seconds.
That's when everybody thought he got put in the doghouse because he
Your
asked for playing
logo
time.
on the yes, the logo is on.
Put the link to the merch store in there for him and go buy stuff.
The link is in the description. See, we got an order from Daniel. Thank you to Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel.
Purchasing a thin ice.
A thin ice shirt. First one.
See, we got, we can use this for a sample.
Technically, Daniel, you got a 1 of 1 right now. So
Yeah. The beanies are $20, and you can get black or gray. That's all I can do. So I suggest the gray one.
they look nice.
Because the navy logo is good. Back to the movie thing. You
Link
guys
it.
have
It's
more-
it's it right there. We
guys
linked
need
it.
to
Oh,
the decade
you got to link it on Twitter.
Oh yeah. I don't know how to do that. Links in the description of the YouTube. Shadowrunner. Shadowrunner's been on the YouTube.
Shadowrunner, go to YouTube.
He was the only guy watching playback.
Shadowrunner's hung out
Jeffrey,
with us
I
for a
understand
while.
that, but my favorite movies are from the 70s and 80s, so I don't know.
Oh boy, Homer.
Goodfellas is not a movie from my era. My favorite movie from me being alive is probably like, I don't know, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Come on, Will. Will's got to be 0 for 5, right?
Have you seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No.
It's a phenomenal movie.
Really?
Phenomenal.
I would not think that you would be that kind of guy.
I've given 3 movies 5 stars on Letterboxd, and that's one of the 3. It's that, Shawshank, and Goodfellas. That might be my 3rd favorite movie of all time.
Shadowrunner said he's a Twitter or playback only guy. Man, playback was a good time. Just me, you, and Shadowrunner. Hey! Boswell hits one.
It's Illini Basketball Podcast shop.fourthwall.com. Also, you go to the link tree on Twitter. It's in there as well. So
Yeah, go to the link tree. Go to our page, tap the link tree.
5438.
Sidewinder, if you got your koozie, just scan the code, and it will take you to our link tree. Scan the code on the koozie.
Woo! KJ, 18-point lead. 56-38. We're running these guys out of the game.
Lost Upon a Time in Hollywood. One
Bullshit.
Tarantino's worst
Bullshit.
movie.
You're an idiot. What a clown Finkel is. What a moron. What are you talking about? It's not, I think you could argue it's not his best, certainly, but come on. Let's see what the reviews have to say.
Yeah, I think it was highly reviewed. That's why I think it's weird that you
7.6.
like it.
Okay, let's.
What is it on Rotten Tomatoes?
That doesn't matter. I think it was like 84.
Is this yours?
Yeah. I'll share the screen.
We're gonna get Ethan's rankings of movies right here.
Okay, so this is only stuff that I've watched recently. I didn't want to add all the other stuff because I haven't used this account in a while. Let me zoom in. Okay, so
I don't know any of these movies.
Becoming Led Zeppelin, that was a couple weeks ago, 2.5. Brutalist, that's this year, Best Picture, 2.5. Saturday Night last year, 3.5.
Conclave's up and it's 3 stars. How's The Brutalist best movie?
I think Conclave might win. The Apprentice, which is the Sebastian Stan, 3 stars. Emilio Perez, the worst movie that's ever been Best Picture nominated ever, probably 1.5. It's terrible. Real Pain 4. Holdovers, just from 2023, 4.5. Oppenheimer 4.5. Killers of the Flower Moon, also a good movie, 3.5. Ray Romano, Somewhere in Queens. Who doesn't love that film? 2.5. Richard Jewell, Eastwood, 2019, 3.5. Irishman, 3 stars, too long. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 5 stars. Fuck you, Finkel. Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I watched like 2 years ago. That's 2 stars. The Departed is the most overrated movie in the history of cinema, 2.5. Good Will Hunting, also overrated, but still 4 stars.
That doesn't make sense.
Forrest Gump, overrated, 1.5.
Shawshank Redemption, 5-star. I love it.
I hate Forrest Gump. Goodfellas, 5 stars. Roadhouse is one of those movies where it's like, oh, it's so cool, and then you watch it, it's not that cool. And then these 4 here, the first 4 Best Picture winners. Wings from 1927, 3 stars. Broadway Melody, 1929, 1.5. All Quiet on the Western Front, 1930, 4 stars.
How are you watching these
Cimarron.
movies?
Tubi has a lot of old movies for free.
Okay.
And that's my letterboxd. First of all, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's better than Kill Bill. I wouldn't argue Inglourious Basterds and Pulp Fiction; those are probably better. Jackie Brown I haven't seen, so I'll have to watch it. But
whose LB page is that? Ethan's. Ethan goes full cinema now.
Called the Georgia game? Yeah, I did. I had Georgia winning. So you know a team well enough, like Florida, and I just could feel it.
Ethan went 2 of 3 last week with his picks, but does Illinois move to a 7 just with this win?
No, let's relax. They could easily blow this game. I mean, it would be very easy for them to lose this game.
But they're in the tournament. They're locked in the tournament.
They've been locked. I don't know why. Like ESPN's predictor had them at 94%, and 95% is the lock threshold. Like that's essentially a lock.
They still had Kansas is 52% to be a 2 seed. So
that's because Kansas was preseason number 1, and you get a lot of stock on that. And they do have some
that's
good
great
wins.
help by Tommy right there. Great help.
DGO, KJ, Boswell, Davis. We've never seen this lineup. This is just 4 guards plus Ivasic.
Who's literally guarding everybody.
Played elite defense.
And nobody can get a rebound
They
for
don't
him.
get a rebound. Well, that's not surprising that these guys don't
Travel.
Davis in the big now, just foul him.
That
job
was
by
clean.
Jake. I think he fouled him before that, but that's good defense. I'm perfectly fine with Jake there, even though you got to get a rebound.
At least he gave Shawshank a 5. What T-shirt is Taiwan Rogers wearing? I don't know. Did we see?
I think they showed him.
No lead is safe with this team. You guys got to calm down.
I mean, that's true, though.
Pulp Fiction is Tarantino's best. Bastards, Brown, Django, and Once Upon a Time round out his top 5. How many movies has he made?
He hasn't made one since Once Upon a Time.
Didn't he make what was that one he made? Something Dogs or something? What was that one?
I'll let you figure that out.
I want to say it was like Boondock Dogs or something.
What is the Otis Redding?
Reservoir.
I find it troubling that you.
Have you watched that movie?
No, but I'm very familiar with the name of the film.
Okay. Well, at least I've seen it.
Yeah, it's also from 1992. That's right in your wheelhouse.
In my 7-year-old wheelhouse, I would
But like,
been
7 5 years later.
Come on, Jake.
Still talked about.
Gosh, we are definitely out shooting this team.
A lot of foul in Boswell there.
Reservoir Dogs is great. I like Jake Davis the guy plays flat-footed, not on his toes. Behind the golf polo. Scheidewinder, you're smaller than me, but it fits a little tight in the chest. I'm just going to say. It fits a little tight in the chest.
Nobody talked about my Otis Redding reference. Did you guys like that? He was a great musician. He was killed at 26, got plane crash. Great encapsulation of soul music. Otis Redding. Jeffrey, what do you think about Otis Redding and Sam Cooke?
Usual Suspects, give me the keys. Usual Suspects was probably the greatest twist I've ever seen in a movie.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen it by now, you deserve to be
I'm waiting
spoiled.
for Jeffrey's take on Otis Redding and Sam Cooke. What did he say?
Love them.
Good. Okay. Good to hear. What about Sam and Dave? What's your take on them?
I don't know what that means.
You don't know music? Okay. Marvin Gaye, I'm sure you've heard of.
Yep. I mean, I've heard that song that has his name in it, but
Wow.
I was a Commodore's kid. That's kind of the extent of my.
What about Little Richard?
No.
Temptations?
I mean, yeah, I know they're popular songs.
Michael Jackson? Stevie Wonder?
Michael Jackson. I'll
Ray
never
Charles?
forget when he was at the Super Bowl.
Ray Charles?
Ray Charles couldn't see
Blind.
me.
Neither could Stevie Wonder.
I think he's.
Well, Stevie
faking.
Wonder's still alive. Ray Charles not faking. He's doing
No, Stevie Wonder's faking.
Stevie Wonder has
Have you seen the videos of Stevie
detached.
Wonder faking
He has
it?
detached retinas.
So you can kind of see.
No, he's
Oh.
detached retinas. If he
How
had
do you-
something like macular degeneration, then he probably, he'd be
I
able to
got
see
you.
a little bit. Just gets worse with age.
Trey White with another 3.
That's Blind Mike.
Keep running that number down for us, boys.
They're just chucking up 3 in the corner.
How's that a foul? The Blues Brothers.
What's everyone's take? Does that say SEC? What does that say?
Yeah, on the SEC. SO. So.
Anybody like Paul McCartney? I stuck that in the last watch party. Paul McCartney at SNL.
You want to know my take on that? Props to that dad. That's my take.
You don't like the Beatles?
I mean, I know the Yellow Submarine.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That's a
I
bad
just
look
don't
for you.
listen
I bet
to.
It's a bad look for you.
What do you mean?
The music you listen to is garbage.
I mean, so I listen to the Commodores. Like, I'll listen to anything.
You
I don't
to
like
hip
every.
bip bop bullshit.
I don't like heavy metal
Neither do I.
BS.
But I think like Tool is pretty cool.
But Cake and
Do you like Nirvana?
Presidents of the United States
Do
or
you like
whatever that
Nirvana?
was. I don't know.
I fucking hate
Nirvana
Nirvana.
sing.
So let's see. Make sure you don't like them.
I just
Give it to KJ when he's not out there.
I mean, now I'm just old and I listen to old school hip hop, 2000s hip hop,
Bibbity bop bullshit.
90s, 2000s hip hop because that's what I grew up on.
Like country.
And I listen to country. I listen to new country.
Jeffrey likes
we
heavy metal.
literally live in the middle of BFF,
That
Illinois.
doesn't mean you have to listen to that bullshit. That's
Well, I mean, I'm not like when I'm on Sirius, I'm not gonna go to the Beatles station.
Joe's
It's
like
just
an hour
not
behind.
what I want to listen
Why
to.
would you not want to listen to the Beatles?
Right.
The Beatles have enough hits for the entire industry of like rap music. You like
Paul
Queen?
needs to hang it up.
You like Queen?
Yeah. Everywhere the wind
Wow,
blows.
really digging deep with that one.
I mean, that's the best money you can get on a jukebox.
I've seen 2 music things at AMC the last 2 years. It was Queen in Montreal last year, Led Zeppelin this year.
You go to the movies to listen to concerts.
Well, the Queen one was at IMAX.
Do you
Montreal.
guys like stand up and sing with them? And
No,
stuff? Like
it
you're at
was
a
there was
concert?
4 total people in the theater for the Queen one.
Yeah.
The Led Zeppelin thing was a documentary. It just came out. I gave it 2.5 stars. And I think it was fine.
Yeah, your dad forced you to go.
It's somewhat true. Yeah.
Jeffrey likes heavy metal. Yikes. The Big Lebowski. We already talked
I
about
said
it.
he's an hour behind.
No. Both types, country and western.
You
All of it
know
when
what
my
you
dad
get
calls
when
it
you
country
play.
western. Because that's what he grew up with, country western. And no, it's just country. Bicycle Race, never heard of it.
That's a Queen song.
Freddie Mercury, awesome voice.
He's fine, I guess.
You know what you get when you play country music backwards?
Oh boy, setting up
Something racist, probably.
setting up
Jeffrey.
setting up a George Carlin-esque joke here. Let's finish this one.
If you guys don't know, Ethan's dad, he might be retired now, but he used to play in a band. He's a band
Plays
guy.
in the Beatles group.
See?
Still.
So that's why Ethan is very old souled, is because his dad makes him listen to that
That's what
music.
people want to think, but you never know.
I mean, he acts like a 12-year-old, and he just spilt down his face.
Yep,
but
that was an accident. Nobody's gonna notice that we didn't say it.
what happens
Go over
if the SEC scandal happens?
Oh my
with
God.
Brad and Tyler?
That would be if Brad got involved with that, I'd lose all trust.
Brad kind of looks like that guy. Kind of looks like the dad, so I can see it.
You want to talk about Lily Lang too, Finkel? If we want to go back to all this shit, this is all you want to talk
Who's
about?
that? I don't
It's like a similar one in the SEC from earlier this last year.
The bubble's looking at 6-10 USC, 6-11 Northwestern, 6-11 Minnesota, 5-12 Penn State, and 4-12 Washington. Washington's out.
What? None of those teams are bubble teams.
They're on the Big Ten tournament bubble.
Oh, Penn State was like 26th on KenPom like 2 months ago, and now they're going to miss the conference tournament. Where's the conference tournament at this year? Is it in Chicago or Indy?
There's going to be 4 teams tied at 6-11 to be the last team out. How crazy is that?
Too bad they don't get to play tiebreakers on Monday. What's your number one? So Illinois has won the Big Ten tournament twice in the last 5 years. What's your number one Big Ten tournament memory while doing this podcast?
Being in Vegas when they won it.
Yeah, that's a dumb one. Mine is.
What do you mean?
Mine is Fred Hoiberg being sick in 2020. Like
that's
the day before they canceled
That's
it.
misery.
But yeah, but that was wild.
It was the next year when they won it. And I was in Vegas doing shots with a bachelor party.
Brad's won 2 Big Ten tournaments in the last 5, but he should be fired. Illegal.
With my beautiful
illegal
wife.
screen.
She's probably not watching, but
Illegal screen.
Oh, yeah,
60-42.
Illinois was up 20.
Yeah.
Can't believe you picked them winning by 5 or something.
7. 87-80. I didn't know that Illinois would actually defend in this game. I knew they had the ability to stifle this.
Tommy with a back down. It's a good thing that Usabala
You got
is
Wednesday,
so small. that
Wednesday,
he can't-
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You got 4 days with no games after this. I think that's going to be huge. 4 days to play with, and then Michigan plays.
Well,
Michigan
you're
played
gonna be
last night.
Practicing at full strength too.
But yeah, that's another thing. And Michigan played last night. They play Thursday.
And Hummer's only playing like 8 minutes a game now. So
You're in a great position to beat Michigan if you can. And you bench Hum Brickhouse, and this is what you get, right, folks? Although he would help our 3-point chase against them.
he hasn't even taken one.
He'd go in there and go 0 for 5 and then put us in a great spot.
Will Riley's 0 for 5 right now.
Will Riley made 1. Wisconsin is up 39 on Washington. Illinois right now is 6 for 24 from 3.
So mad we didn't get Illinois minus 10.
Ivasic and Will Riley.
Oh, so mad.
Ivasic and Will Riley are 2 for 10 from 3. Iowa's still winning the board battle by 2 right now. 27-25 rebounds.
And
Something
the
to
Big Ten
monitor.
regular season title.
Yeah, Brad's got to go. And the 2021 team also won the Big Ten, technically. I mean,
Are you guys saying that? He double pumps every time at the basket. And he's getting fouled or making it. I'm not mad. Will Riley's better than every one of those white guys on the court.
I know he can score and all, but I don't.
Oh, geez, Jake.
Another rebound that goes out of bounds. I don't think that Will Riley's going to translate to the next level as like a starter level player.
Wally says Twitter is saying Merez is back next game.
Yeah, I can see that.
They using some Wolverine X-Men regen technology.
This guy just tags us and tweets every game.
I'm telling you
Tweets
that
stuff directly at us. Look at this one. Trey White is back.
that's the guy that hates
KJ.
KJ. Yeah.
He sends a tweet directly to us every game. Big Ten career high for Ivisic tonight, 19 points.
We need to post Riley up more. I don't know if Riley's tough enough to post up against teams not that.
I'd like
not
to see
Iowa.
I'd like to see Will Riley be a little bit more decisive when he's got the ball. Like instead of
Let's
pump
see
faking,
Hummer put
trying
a
to make
3 up
moves.
with that sleeve on. That's what I want to see.
He wears a sleeve every game, doesn't he?
I don't know.
He's your favorite player ever.
Must have went black lately.
I think it's
haven't
just
noticed.
the same sleeve. I think it's been that way the whole season, actually.
Pass the ball, Trey.
Now Will's not going to pass it, even though he's got Hummer right there.
Hummer! That's what you bring him in for. Now we got to make an extra one.
Hummer extends it to 22. That was Illinois' first bench points? Look at the hustle.
Oh, how's the play, Hummer? Why? I mean, it's fine that it worked out, but
71-47. Still 8 minutes. They get to 100 points. They had to come up with their hair on
Can't
fire
believe you
tonight.
guys thought that Illinois would lose to this trash ass Iowa team.
Fran's not even trying.
Hummer with a steal, by the way.
Hummer's a couple good plays there.
best 30 seconds of his career at Illinois right now.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh,
it's right on line. We're going to have to make like 8 threes.
KJ made it 3.
We're going to have to make 8 threes.
That's fine. I'm back.
Okay. Maybe it'll be drier when we do this.
It's got to be. They're letting people golf.
Are we doing the game Sunday?
If I make it back.
I think it's like
I'm going-
2:45.
I'm going to my first professional hockey game ever on Saturday.
Doesn't sound like an NHL game.
It's the Blues.
Oh, okay.
You got any gear I can wear? Got any 2X gear
I don't
sitting
know.
around the house?
I might have a Chinese knockoff jersey, but I don't know what it is.
20-point game.
We'll
all
do
of a sudden.
we'll do the shots anyway, like on Friday or something. Even if we don't do the watch party, because I don't know if we've ever done a Michigan Illinois game for a watch party.
Really?
I don't think we've ever done it, and they've won every time. So,
I mean, it's not till like 2:45,
Yeah.
right? I should be back.
but do we tempt fate?
And will I be at any mood to be on stream? Probably not. But I'll be back.
Well, Illinois hasn't lost to Michigan throughout the entirety of this podcast. So,
Hummer even tapped that one.
since they're hockey in Ohio State Stadium, yeah, Red Wings Blue Jackets Stadium Series.
People heading out?
Who do the Blues play on Saturday?
No idea.
Chicago?
I probably.
You'll notice how quiet it is in the arena while the game is happening. All you can hear is the puck. Blues were up 7-1 last time I looked tonight. You're gonna see a hot team going in hot. 7-2 victory tonight. Saturday playing the Kings. Good Kings club coming to St. Louis. All right, have a good game.
Dead ass fans. Yeah, I mean, they don't want to celebrate. No celebration here.
So the doctor says we found our starter the rest of the way. Will Riley.
Fair enough. I mean, I don't know if we ever have disagreed with Will Riley not starting. So,
Disagree with him not starting?
like, I mean, no, with him, like,
Like skin and coat, mobility support, and healthy digestion. That's why.
Will Riley, 5 of 13, 1 of 6 from 3, 13 points. Found that starter against Iowa. By the way, Hummer shooting 100%.
All right.
No rebounds, no assists.
All right.
2 steals, though. So hit on his defense some more. I don't know if I love Jake Davis playing more minutes than him.
I don't have a problem with it.
7 of 26 right now, so they were at what we shot. Which, if we can't do better than that,
When are we doing this? Friday afternoon?
when's it warm? I can't.
Oh, Friday's super windy too.
You
Thursday?
You gotta work tomorrow?
I gotta work every day the rest of the week except for Sunday.
Well, that really ruins everything.
Yeah.
You gotta work Thursday? What time?
I was there until like 4:30 today, so
I'll have to shoot in the dark, huh? Shoot him in the dark on Thursday.
Shoot him right after this.
Thursday when you get home. That's gonna be my best day. I can't do it Friday when you get home.
Friday's 20 to 30 mile per hour winds. We don't put ourselves to that. That's like facing Tennessee's defense.
That's like what we shot against last time.
No, this was.
Yeah, it was. What do you mean?
It was 50 last time.
Thursday, 4:30. I'm in. Well, you gotta take the long way home, so 4:45.
Is the bridge ever gonna get started?
It was just a joke.
I don't like it. I didn't enjoy it.
Riley has 7 rebounds too.
Are we gonna record the episode Thursday as well?
We're gonna have to.
So it's gonna be like a 5 o'clock episode.
We'll record it half hour after
3 turnovers.
Half hour after we shoot threes because it's gonna wear me out if we gotta shoot more than 13 apiece. And there's still 6 minutes left.
3 turnovers tonight. How about that?
That's a carry.
Plus 11. Illinois. There's no way Illinois has been anywhere close to plus 11 in the turnover department.
How are we doing on rebounds now, Carl?
Dropping all of them. That's how we're doing.
7 of 26 is an improvement. Yeah.
They're matching us so far.
Just use the green screen.
Jesus, you got to take a timeout there.
Well, they weren't expecting the press.
I was pressing earlier.
They weren't expecting it then.
I don't like that Finkel said what he said about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's bullshit. You don't think DiCaprio and Pitt were great in that film? What a ridiculous thing to say. You like the scene where DiCaprio's in his trailer?
Whoa, easy.
Easily access this clip online.
Well, I gotta watch it now. It's a 5-star.
I don't know where you're gonna watch it. I used a VPN to be in the UK to watch it on Netflix.
I can do that. We weren't going to use that timeout.
What does the
anyway.
rebounding say?
True.
What does that say, Carl?
Still got 2 left. 31-37.
That means Iowa 37?
No, 31-27. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
It's a long ways away.
I can't see any of it. So yeah,
You're even wearing glasses.
that doesn't help. I will be blind before this podcast is over. Guaranteed. Boy, great press breaker there, guys. Move!
To the middle. There you go.
Oh, travel.
Walked.
That was the biggest 8 steps.
He literally stopped dribbling from the 3-point line during a
Whoa.
spin move.
Iowa, quick hitter back and they don't shoot. Travel!
No, they call it foul. Okay.
They had to be aware that Illinois. I mean, look at this from Trey. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It took like 5 steps.
That's why they didn't call it. Imagine if they called it travel on Iowa there.
True.
5 steps.
That's insane.
Great scene.
Shit movie.
Oh fuck! What about the Bruce Lee character up against Cliff Booth? How about that, Finkel? Sorry. That's not a shit movie. You don't understand film if you don't like that film. Damn it! Didn't even win Best Picture. Parasite won.
Trey White has 4 fouls. Travel. Good pass,
Also,
though.
1917.
Great pass.
1917 is a better
Why
movie
is he
than
so
Parasite.
confused? Why did I think that Dix was smaller? Like I thought that guy was Dix.
That's Harding.
I know that now.
TPC Harding Park, Colin Morikawa won the PGA Championship there.
Okay.
Did you get PGA 2K25 yet?
No.
Way better than last one.
It's free with Xbox, right?
I have no idea.
There's no way they call that on Tommy.
Why do they even call anything? That's weird.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
How's the new swing thing?
I mean, the graphics are way better. I don't know if the swing thing is that much better.
Is it better or worse than the forward back crap?
Better.
That's all that matters. How does Iowa even have one win? What do you mean? Like hating on Illinois right now? Illinois is a good team. They're back.
Illinois is getting out rebounded 32-27.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Why would Carl put Iowa's numbers first?
Illinois has forced 15 turnovers tonight. That does never happen. Piper just tweeted. When's the last time they did that?
Oh,
I retweeted
defense has
it.
been good. Did they just tee up the bench or not? Am I the only one shocked Louisville is ranked? What a difference a year conference and coach makes.
Yeah, and then without that Keyshawn Pryor guy, who I said was the worst player ever, the Illinois one.
And they don't have Trey White anymore, so.
And they got Chucky Hepburn, and they got that kid from James Madison.
He's a small
Whoa,
Dix.
what are we doing, DGL? Jesus.
Get it across. Whoa, that should have been a 10-second call.
No.
Yeah, you have to catch the ball.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
That's a stupid rule. Hummer coming back in.
Yeah, get him back in there. Do something. Parasite was a great
First
movie.
turnover of the half.
Sounds like a terrible movie. But sure.
I haven't seen it.
We had some quality wins this year. We could still make a run in March.
It's a bold thing to say. I don't know if people are allowed to say that yet.
Check it out. I like positive Illini.
His team needed to answer the bell, and they did tonight. I don't care who they're playing.
Has Sanford made a three?
I don't think he's done anything. Sanford looks a lot like Woody Harrelson in the early years.
Will loves to jump pass. Illinois loves to jump pass. Now we're stalling for the shot clock.
Let's get to 100. I mean, it's been stuck on 73 for over a minute. Get to 100.
Get to 100.
They had 70 points with 6 minutes left.
Oh my goodness, Hummer!
Hummer has 6 points.
You know what's bad is everybody's gonna be like, see, he's come off a bench. He can make shots.
That's fine.
I agree.
Okay.
I can disagree. Will Riley should definitely be starting over Hummer. Bench Hummer is good.
Maybe him being a little less exposed will help him gain some more confidence with his shooting. Great plan by Underwood and Hamer tonight.
He's Luke Goody not playing for the team that he always wanted to play for. I mean, that's what he is.
Is DGL going to go to Purdue by that same logic?
This guy ain't missing 2 in a row.
DGL is going to go to Purdue, you think? Because he's always wanted to play for Purdue.
Zero chance. After that one guy that got into it with April, no chance.
When does Purdue play next? Somebody tell me when Purdue plays next, because they need to get a win.
Why do you guys all think Ty Rogers is leaving? That's what I want to know.
My question is, why does everyone think Ty like they'd be so much better if they had Ty playing? Like, it's not a knock on Ty. It's just, I don't know what he did what other guys can't do. I mean, he's a heart guy and played in the system for a while, but maybe stronger ball handler.
I really think Ty is a Brad Underwood guy.
Oh, KJ. How often does KJ blow a layup like that? Doesn't seem very often. Jesus Christ, that wasn't tipped, was it? Okay.
We can't follow this up by getting blowed out against Michigan.
Yeah, because they won't.
They're all back practicing together.
If we do a watch party and Illinois loses to Michigan, that's really bad because
Season's over. We're done.
we've never done them before.
Podcast might be over.
It's going to be over after that too.
Does Sanford have gray hair? Probably. No Nuggets chance tonight.
Illinois is shooting 29.6% from three.
Ty's more athletic. Program needs to save money for Brad's buyout. No more Nuggets. Purdue Friday at home versus UCLA.
Yeah.
Purdue plays Friday at home against UCLA.
You know who's really taking the 3-4 percentage and why they're under 30% tonight?
Wally wants to know when the call-ins start.
Yeah, we're working on it, definitely. DGL and Will Riley are 1 for 9 from three. And if you add Ivasic and Yakichonis to that, they are 3 for 17. So
you're
Hummer,
saying
Hummer and Trey White and
you're
Bob
saying
have
if
done their
Illinois
job.
shoots 31% from three tonight, they're up by 40.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly how that works.
Everyone get on Discord. We don't even have a Discord. Ethan's too much of a
I don't want to run it.
MFer.
I want to run it. I don't, who has time? I don't want to associate with you people. Western Illinois is up 3 in
If
overtime.
you guys want to go to Discord, go to Locked On Illini with Sonny. I didn't know Sonny's story. I feel bad for the dude.
If you guys give us like $1,000, we'll do Collins. Start a GoFundMe for Collins.
April or the SEC scandal? I'd rather have the dad on the podcast than April, if that's what you're asking. For the call-in segment. We don't have a Discord. I mean, I have a Discord, but it's a personal one.
You should start streaming on Twitch again. You would actually get viewers again.
Yeah, I could at least pull, 12. Would you guys watch me play video games?
Fall asleep while playing Red Dead?
That was so long. That was before I actually
that
had
was
a
a
setup.
classic moment.
That was a classic. If you guys go back, if you guys go to my Twitch.
I have the video. I'll post it.
That's not.
7 years old. This is before the Illini podcast.
That was on PS4. Bro just passed out.
That was October 2018.
Oh, the good old days.
Give it to Hummer. He was open. Oh, I can take the score now.
No. Still the same, though.
Not for long.
Rebound! Holy, how is Will and Tommy both there and they don't rebound that ball?
Rebounding needs to be the number one area of concern going into Sunday. They better practice rebounding the basketball. Out rebounded by Iowa tonight? That's tough.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's a hell of a layup. Riley needs some bulk, obviously. Nobody's ever going to get it.
Probably added like 15 pounds since he's been there, too.
5 turnovers tonight now.
Did Boswell just throw that out of bounds?
He thought KJ was going to come to the ball. 5 turnovers tonight, which I will take. I'm not going to complain, but Jesus, guys, we got to win by as much as possible. Let's not do what they did against Northwestern.
Boswell pokes so many balls away. Will cannot shoot a regular shot tonight. Riley needs some bulk.
I already said that.
I know you did.
Oh. Come on.
I mean, Tommy, Hummer literally guarded your guy, and you can't box somebody out. Holy cow. It's going to end up being like a 5-point game.
How the hell do they not rebound tonight?
I mean, Tommy wasn't even guarding the big.
There you go. There we go. Get some points there. Let's not win by like 12. Winning by a lot matters. There you go.
Slam it! It came back down again.
How did that go in? 78-61, minute and a half.
Why does he bring it down every time?
Oh!
Hummer! 3 steals! He said, give me that.
He's having the most efficient game of his life. He's played like 10 minutes.
It's that sleeve.
He wears that same sleeve every game.
It's that sleeve. It's a black sleeve.
I saw people were calling for navy blue uniforms tonight. They should bring those out for Michigan. Have they worn those this year? Or did they get rid of those?
No, they have not. Tommy. Bang!
81-61.
Up 20 again.
Ty's just wearing a jacket.
Ty's got his jacket zipped up. We don't know what t-shirt he's wearing. Sorry.
This one makes more sense. Because that's what Thibodeau would do. He'd run his guys in the ground. All right. Illinois is going to win a basketball game, folks.
We're back.
First one in months.
Illinois clinches a seat.
Theoretically clinches.
In the tournament. That's that's the only reason why we literally had this.
I think they clinched after they beat
Hummer, don't. Yeah, thank you for passing that. We don't want to ruin your perfect shooting tonight. Oh, and a rebound.
Oh, good play by Will there. Or KJ, or whoever that was. I'll say this.
Final four, here we come.
Illinois.
Don't take that sleeve off ever. That's what I'm saying.
31% from 3.
Held them to under 70. Held them to 61.
And they had 16 second chance points. So
And got beat on the
36-31 glass, yeah. 10-7 offensive rebounds. Illinois had 6 bench points. They're all Hummer. Hummer had 6 points on 2 of 2 shooting from 3.
Fire Brad talk postponed. Hummer player of the game. We don't put the T in there.
I'm impressed with the turnover numbers. 5 turnovers to the Illini, 16 for Iowa.
Damn, they are so far behind. Shut up, Bootzilla.
Shut up, Bootzilla, clown.
Tommy still looks like he needs rest. Yeah, well, he's going to get it.
4 days.
He's going to get it.
We're so far away from when Tommy incited a.
Tommy was the best player of this game. No doubt about it.
Remember the Indiana
I don't even know
game?
what the numbers are.
When he tried to he was part of starting a brawl for the Indiana game.
He was ready to kill
long
Luke
ago.
Goody.
So long ago. I think a win is good for everybody, you know. Just need to win one. That's a relief for everybody. Now you can go and play a little free and loose on Saturday, get a big Sunday, get a big road win.
Yeah, if you're gonna get out rebounded by Iowa, at least you only turned it over 5 times.
And they actually guarded, so that'll help. I mean, holding Iowa to 61.
I thought they were much better on the screens. Wally.
I would also,
baby.
in some level of defense of Iowa, I would say that Illinois has
We're
far more talented. Like, that's a tough.
officially
There's a talent
in the
gap.
tournament.
Big talent.
Carl, see you, buddy. Mission accomplished. Yeah, that's the only reason why we did the show. So we'll see you guys in 3 weeks or something.
Oh, yeah. What do we have to do from 3 now? What's the number from 3? All right. So we have to shoot 10 of 29.
Oh, no.
Because they went 9 for 29.
You're taking 15.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hopefully Merez comes back for Michigan. I don't know if that's possible, but did you guys see the one guy from Lipscomb? I think he is from Lipscomb. He only has one arm. So
Did you see them against
why
Austin?
can't Merez just play?
Yeah. Did you see them against Austin P last night?
I heard about it. I didn't actually watch it.
If you watch an Austin P game, their coach wears like camouflage. It's ridiculous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't understand that. I guess it's to honor the founding of the universe or something. Like he's never in the army. It's just weird. Like look at this guy. This is a coach.
So Georgia's going to go like 5-15 in the SEC and get in the tournament.
This is one of the worst teams in their conference. Their coach is dressed like this.
And he had to serve, right?
He did not.
You can't just wear that.
He's trying to honor like their history or whatever, that university. They're the governors.
Kylan really stepped up this game. Yeah, Kylan's good. Made some baskets. Hit 1-3. I think played really good defense. Like Kylan plays really good defense. He's just undersized a lot of the time.
Yeah, but I bet he gave Cooper Flagg one of his toughest.
Anything over 30% from three is great for this.
They pretty much shot what they've been shooting this season.
33?
31. I think they were like 31.1 going in or something. Shot their season, just shoot your season average.
Killed by Alabama. Yeah.
Miami's hiring a coach off of Duke's staff.
Really?
An assistant, yeah. That's what the rumors are, at least.
Oh, nice get back. Nice get back. I'm glad we did this watch party.
Yeah, that's right. It's just nice to win one. So I got folks they do a windmill dunk on fast break. That is crazy. Sports Center top 10. Miami 6-22. Yeah. Disaster. Finally a win. New Mexico, San Diego State. That should be a good bout. I'm a big fan of New Mexico's team. Donovan Dent and Nelly Jr. Joseph. Thanks for coming out, Warner. Matchup with Georgetown in 30. I don't think Georgetown's making it. I'd like to play him though. 7-9 with a bad offense is not going to get you in the tournament in the Big East anymore, unless they win their next three. If they beat UConn, Marquette, and Villanova. But Georgetown is worse from three than Illinois, so that says all you need to know. Oh, they already updated the thing. 81-61. Only two guys in double figures for Iowa. Sanford had 7 points on 2 of 10 shooting. Whoa. That's the first game that Sanford's been held under 10 since he pretty much had the same exact game against Wisconsin. See, the two teams to hold Iowa under 70 in Big Ten play are Minnesota, Illinois, and Wisconsin. I'm going to say three. 3 teams have held Iowa under 70 in Big Ten play. See a Quackle, see a Bootzilla, see a Wall E.
See you guys.
We'll be back on Thursday.
See you then.
Underwood. Thin ice!